We're guilty of running a very lacklustre campaign, of refusing to commit resources to that campaign, not able really to get their message across to the electorate, which couldn't see any tangible, real benefits to voting yes. So essentially one referendum was to try and expand the definition of family as being founded on marriage to durable relationships, a vague term that many lawyers criticised and said it would take years for the courts to decide what exactly a durable relationship actually meant in practice. And then the so-called women in the home referendum, that's the one that grabbed a lot of international headlines. There's language in the Constitution which dates from 1937 which refers to a woman's life and duties within the home, and without that the common good cannot be achieved. You can see why many people felt that that is sexist or outdated or patriarchal language, and for decades really it had been discussed here in Ireland that that question will be put to the Irish people in a referendum. Don't forget, Ireland has brought in divorce, same-sex marriage and abortion all through referendums, through popular vote. So the government really thought this was going to be a slam dunk, but their arguments were unconvincing. The replacement language they drafted that would replace this outdated language failed to convince anyone. Lawyers were against it, carers were against it, many housewives we spoke to were against it, and the writing was really on the wall during the week. They also had to deal with a low turnout and a huge number of undecided voters. Those were factors that were always going to favour the no side as well. Leo Varadkar came here to Dublin Castle, which is the central count centre, and the results have not formally been announced yet, but he looked fairly downbeat as he conceded defeat, said the government had failed to convince the electorate even of the necessity for these referendums to take place. The no side saying